Hey guys, and welcome back to another Random Distractions gameplay experience. We're playing Jurassic Park, the game, and we just ran away from those, I can't remember their names, the Troodons, I think. We're in a corridor that we have to figure out where it is on here so we can, on the map, or the blueprints, to see where we can go next. So let's see if I can read this.
Okay, these symbols are access ladders. These thick lines represent large pipes. The circles are water tanks. And these boxes with the crosses in them are power relays or transformers. Not on its own, but I can tell that the different intersections seem to have some small inconsistencies in layout.
All right.
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
Okay, so we have, those are relays by A, and then one pipe going that way, one pipe going this way, some water tanks. All right, let's see if we, oh, hold on.
I just don't have enough details to make a decision.
All right, didn't mean to do that. So let's see, I'm guessing we can, switch over to different people.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side.
Okay.
There are these two big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
Okay, boxes, electrical boxes on the right. Okay. It's hard to see. There's something else down there, looked like. Oh, here we go.
The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right.
Okay, tunnel goes.
Two ladders along the left of the tunnel. The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can see a little better. Okay, so let me see. So in the tunnel that she's at, it goes... Well, they all seem to have, well, X, Y, and B have electrical boxes on the right, ladders on the left, and it goes up and to the right. And she said that there was also a pipe, but all of them look like they have a pipe. Okay, so let's see what else we can find here.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Water tanks on the right.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor.
Okay, big yellow pipe. And he doesn't have a flare, huh? Oh wait, it's lighting up.
This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end.
Oh, okay.
I see one ladder at the end of the hallway.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Out of X, Y, and B, the one on the right are all dead ends. There is water, and then there's a pipe and ladder. But the water is on the right, is what he said. So it can either be Y or X, it seems like. Let me verify that again here.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Okay, yeah, they're on the right. Okay. So now...
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
Okay. What else?
There's a ladder on the right and on the far wall at the end.
Ladder on the right and the far wall.
Looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
It ends in a T.
I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall.
Okay, and water tanks at the end of the hall. Okay, let's see. That might be everything we need. All right, Y and X are in a T as well. There's ladders and water tanks at the end. Well, that doesn't help me any. Okay, so the only difference between Y and X are where the water tank is on the right quarter that dead ends, and the water tank is at the far end or in the middle. So let's go back. Whoops.
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. So let me get this one and see.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the.
Okay, part way. All right, so I think I know which one it is. It's going to be X.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
And Y.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We must be here. It's the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
Oh no. So the Velociraptor?
What is it?
Oh crap, that's a lot of them.
Oh my god!
Jess!
You're afraid of the flare! I can see that.
Get behind me!
Oh no. Great. Ah, come on now. And everybody's dead. Okay. That barely slowed it down. Whew, that was close.
I can't open it!
Move over!
Jesse!
Jerry, come on!
Oh man.
Oh God! Jess! Oh, what have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
Can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
North, right?
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
A big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there.
Okay.
El amor de
Do
Dios.
you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Injun has changed it so much.
Hmm.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes, it is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Injun bought the island from Costa Rica.
I see now. You and your family used to live on this island?
My family, everyone, my whole tribe. It's been our home for thousands of years. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Injun came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression so that Costa Rica could ask Injun for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Injun people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
I'm sure it was a very difficult time for your father.
I know he wanted what was best for our people. He was too trusting. They took advantage of him. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
What is Sibo?
That mountain there, it is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it. Before Injun, and my father and I would go to the ocean to fish. When I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, Nima, little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out. When Injun came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached.
You remind me of Jess. I mean, that's how it used to be with us before the divorce. I'd take her to the museums or to the zoo. She'd always climb up onto things, you know, such a climber. She can't not climb over things, into things. Climbed into a tiger pen once. With a live tiger.
But not anymore.
No, things haven't been the same since the divorce.
He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs, or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait.
You named your daughter Atlanta?
Yes, it's a beautiful name. I named her after the city. That's where I will take her after this job.
That's a good, strong name. And a good city.
I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
Jess changed my life too. She was my second wife, second daughter. Apparently I'm the genetic carrier of rebellion. Both my daughters got it. I worked so hard to protect Jess and keep her out of trouble.
What about you? Did you turn out so good because your parents kept you out of trouble?
Me? I was a little hellion myself. Uncontrollable. It's in my genes. Oh, now you know this is different. Still, one thing Jess really hasn't had in her life is a present father figure. Nima, look,
What is it?
I'm sorry about what InGen has done to your island. This isn't the way things should have been done.
I don't blame you, Jerry. You're a good person. I see that.
But I take my pay from InGen. I owe you something.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry, a little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Oh no. All the raptors.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period are just like modern birds. We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
There you go.
Would you look at this?
What are they?
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Oh, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Look, there's a sign over there. It looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery. That's the stocking schedule for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc? Hold up. I hear something. All clear.
Dad!
Jess! Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. They're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura,
Oh, what is she doing?
Where is she going?
I don't know. This rotunda, it's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here, guys. Thanks for joining me for another Random Distractions. Not sure exactly what Dr. Zorkin has in mind right now, but we'll have to find out in the next one. Would definitely appreciate, of course, a like, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next one drops. Until then, hope you have a good one.